Halo guys, kembali lagi dengan gua Adit. Untuk video kali ini kita mau lanjutin game Hogwarts Legacy. Untuk video sebelumnya nanti kartunya gua taruh di pojok kanan atas. Dan sekarang kita langsung mulai. Enjoy guys. Oke, kita exit.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Ada mantranya
You
kali.
can't imagine how inconvenient.
Gimana kabar kalian guys? Udah masuk ke weekend lagi ya di bulan-bulan Maret ini. Semoga sehat-sehat. Dan ya udah kita langsung ubah skill kita ke ini. Untuk ngambil chest yang di sono kita nggak boleh kelihatan. Kita disuruh nyari buku sih terakhir itu. Ini tembusnya langsung Hogwarts nggak sih ini?
Revelio. I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns.
Tangan mana tangan ini?
Akhirnya.
Box kirain bisa
Revelio.
Oh itu chest. Kan bisa dihancurin. Iya kan langsung tembus Hogwarts kan ini kayaknya. Ah itu tuh.
Revelio.
Masuk. Nah. Kita gampar nih kunci. Ayo. Aduh. Sebetulnya jahat sih, tapi gimana lagi? Satu-satunya cara kayak gitu. Jadi kayak kupu, bukan kupu-kupu, apa namanya? Capung. Aduh, lama. Ah. Kita track dulu deh. Ini pintu bisa dibuka nggak? Oh, level itu.
Revelio.
Oh, ada lagi cuy. Ini kemana ini? Oke. Oh iya, tembus Hogwarts ya. Oke, kita gampar lagi nih. Nah, go to flying class. Nah, akhirnya setelah sekian lama. Setelah sekian lama pengen naik broomstick sapu terbang. Akhirnya naik sapu terbang juga. Apa tuh? Gua kayak dengar kunci ya, di mana tapi? Oh,
Revelio.
Oke, atas. Ini mumpung ada. Soalnya matanya harus awas. Kecil kan. Nah. Oke. Tak tepok-tepok. Oke. Tengah dong.
Excellent. Revelio.
Ini kelas apa nih? Kelas musik nggak sih? Ada jazz tuh di bawah. Oke. Ubah dulu ke ini.
Revelio.
Aduh.
Revelio.
Oh, emang disuruh turun. Betul berarti jalannya. Harus sering-sering pakai Revelio. Nah, ambil satu terus terbang kita. Akhirnya naik sapu terbang juga, cuy. Ini yang gua tunggu-tunggu.
And we shall get started. Mr. Clockton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly,
Iya kan? Up.
then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up,
Up.
up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Oke. Up.
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
Oh, oke. Ayo udah naik.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Oke.
Good. Now,
Ascent
for your
descent.
first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I
This'll
want
take
them
some
returned
getting
in
used
one
to.
piece.
Wish I had my own broom.
Yes. Good. And lean. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Oke, yuk. Ngegasnya gimana?
This next set of rings
Oh, ini.
will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
Toggle flight. Oke, pakai apa shift sama.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Haha! Brilliant!
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Oke, keren nih. Akhirnya naik sapu terbang juga. Itu ada Q apa ya?
Whoa, our
kontrol.
aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Ini lagunya waktu kejuaraan Quidditch gitu kan? Mirip.
Made it! Ah, did anyone else see that?
Perasaan terbangnya lambat banget ya.
Well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough.
Kita
I'd imagine
ditantangin
you're
nih
ready
kayaknya.
for something a bit more
Yeah.
challenging.
Oke,
But I'm
yuk.
getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
I like the sound of that.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me.
Oke,
The tour is about to begin.
Follow
Follow
the
closely
lead.
now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the
you can
window
enter
today.
well mounted. Ih, nggak jelas anjir.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
Oke.
Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Ngecit.
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Oh, gini.
Now that's more like it!
Ini baru.
You sure you're not part hippogriff?
Makanya kok berasa lambat tadi.
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture,
Oh,
isn't
nggak
it?
bisa lama ya.
Flying tips and a jaunt
Ada
around
view-nya
Hogwarts.
tuh di pojok
This is
kanan
quite
bawah.
the tour, Everett.
Nah ini Quidditch. Oh nggak ke Quidditch kita. Return to the
That's
courtyard.
Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back.
Oke. Turun.
Dismount here.
Bentar. Harus di tanah cuy, mati kita kalau nggak di tanah. B. Oke. Easy.
And where have you two been?
Ya elah, muter-muter bentar
Oh,
doang.
hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day.
Rebel anaknya.
As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future.
Ya ya.
Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Oke. Yang penting nggak dihukum.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa. But you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Iya sih.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could.
Berapa sih
I
harganya tuh?
recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models.
Ya udah,
I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
mau beli gua. Harganya berapa ya? Mahal nggak sih? Langsung ke Hogsmeade nih.
I love switching spells. Swap my brother's treacle tart for a fish.
Ya udah deh. Lagi pula emang gua pengen beli sapu dari awal. Ini ya sapu ya. Set waypoint.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Ada
face. Wonderful.
Your gear slot all full. Oh ya udah deh, bentar. Sekalian gua jual-jualin dulu. Tomb and Scroll, Ollivander. Ini.
We have everything a young student might need when he...
Cek dulu gear. Nggak ada yang baru. Jual deh.
Have a good look around. What can I do for you today?
Sell. Ini apa ini? Unidentified. Gimana cara identify? Oh, ini bagus nih.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Cara identify gimana ya? Mana tadi? Ini terus ini. Tadi dapat item. Bukan. Oh, ya udah deh nanti. Nggak ketemu gua. Ini apa nih? Oh, jual beli kali. Mana harus di mark lagi? Oh, set. Soalnya kalau nggak beli sapu dulu nanti kita traversal nggak enak.
Ah, new face.
Revelio.
Oke, collect. Albie Weeks.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Oke,
Sounds quite the array of brooms.
Nimbus
I'll have a look around. Thank you.
3000 ada, Nimbus 3000.
What are we looking for today?
Ember Dash. Oh, murah kok 600. Ember Dash Hogwarts. Montremer Wind Whips. Ini deh yang rapi.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Ini cara identify gimana sih?
Nice doing business with you.
Oh, naik nih.
Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly.
Ya mau.
What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight
Okay.
and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Siap.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price.
Dapat
The time
diskon.
trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out.
Oke.
Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Quidditch. Bentar. Mau ganti apa tadi ya? Ini. Nah. Locksmith ternyata prohibit flying. Oh.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Hogwarts. Tempat Quidditch tadi ya? Oke, berarti ini nih.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Cari waypoint yang dekat gerbang pintu keluar. Ini salah. Tadi gimana? Oh, situ ya. Quidditch pitch. Potion. Oh, kita bisa bikin lewat situ ya mungkin ya, apa? Potion healing item itu. Wah, salah nih.
Revelio.
Kan ruangannya Weasley. Bentar, buat track deh. Oh, udah kok. Ya udah, berarti tinggal ngikutin ini. Kirain apa untuk beda quest nih tracknya, ternyata punya si Reyes.
Anyone fancy going to Bruce?
Apa nih?
Revelio.
Oh, oke. Speak with Imelda Reyes at the Quidditch pitch. Summoners Court Match 1. Ini cara ngeluarin sapu gimana ya? Kesini kan? Oh iya ini. Di mana tuh anaknya? Oh, dalam. latihan terbang di sini.
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
That's not what happened.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pfft, ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer.
Ya udah,
I
yuk.
hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it.
Okay.
Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Let's go.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Made it. Excellent.
Oh, harus masuk ke sini ya biar kenceng. Oke.
Missed one.
Oh, ada penalti kalau oke siap.
Did it. Brilliant.
Itu yang kuning-kuning hanya untuk nambah speed kan, bukan untuk poin-poinan. Oke.
Success. Excellent.
Oke. Ini sapu gue kenapa kayak kebakar ya belakang tuh? Oke.
This is rather fun.
Intinya balapan ini.
That wasn't too bad.
Oke.
That's not... You must have cheated you... Oh! Fine. You won.
Anaknya nggak mau
Don't
terima.
think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Iya ya serah
Surely my
lu.
win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Alright.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race.
Emang dapat apa kalau juara
We'll
satu
see
di situ?
next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Udah nih. Easy. Albie Weeks. Oke.
I suspect Mr. Week.
Masih belum bisa akses ini gua. Broomnya. Mungkin karena belum ini ya, belum apa namanya? Belum beli sebetulnya itu.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
cuman beli apa namanya aksesorisnya doang gitu. Sapunya belum.
Oh, you're back. With something to report, I hope?
Oh, Quidditch ball ini ya?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Okay.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed? What are we looking for today?
Jual deh sekalian. Ngumpung di sini.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope
Okay.
to see you again.
Teleport lagi. Kayak fetch mission aja ini. Hogwarts. And then di rumah requirement. Profesor Wisnu. In the shadow. Oke. Tarik. Sini dulu deh. Kayak harus bolak-balik keluar masuk Hogwarts. Oh, nunggu malam.
Over here.
Sebastian Salo. Nih.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my
Friends in crime.
I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Undercroft itu yang mana?
This way.
Secret room. Ya udah jalan.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Oh, ini. Jamnya diputer. Oh, harus ke arah jam 12.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft.
Revelio.
We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister.
Ntar kita ambil-ambilin chest dulu.
She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would save her. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Okay.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets.
Salah satu keluarga.
I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes. and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse.
Nah, ini.
Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
That's
A
ridiculous.
proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may
Okay.
take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The
Confringo.
incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Zuru. Oke. Yuk. Oke.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets though.
Bentar, gua pasang dulu. Ini apa nih? Expelliarmus. Oh, yang merah ini damage semua ya, keren juga tuh. Mana tadi? Confringo. Oke,
Undercroft intact.
mana nih?
Have a go at those candelabras.
Oke.
Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like
Confringo.
Incendio. Nice work. How's it feel?
Fungsinya
It's a
sama
tad hot.
incendiary ya.
Incendio.
You'll get used to it.
Oh, beda.
Confringo. That's it. I think I've got it.
Well done.
Oke.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Kenapa emang? Kok sedih?
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
sure where to start.
You said
Soal
something was
buku itu
missing
ya?
from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
Oke lah, kita terbuka sama si doi ini karena dari awal emang doi yang jadi friends in crime kita gitu loh.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, Keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Oke. Belajar spell yang lain kita. Nah, ini siapa nih?
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
Omniscone.
You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
I stumbled.
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
I promise not to say anything.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Bodoh amat. Lanjut. Kita track dulu. Banyak nih spell-spellnya. Oh, nggak semua tempat bisa pakai sapu terbang ya. Iya sih, logikanya memang gitu. Pentok nanti kalau dalam ruangan pakai sapu terbang. Hah? Gimana cara naik ke atas, cuy? Oh, ini.
Revelio.
Kayak ruang astronomi nggak sih ini? Oh iya. Oke.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Revelio. Kayak ruang serbaguna itu nggak sih? Oh iya betul kan? Ruang ini yang hanya muncul kalau kita butuh.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Lihat. Ini apa sih nama ruangnya? Gua lupa.
What is this place?
This is the
Oh
room
iya, room of
requirement.
Gua lupa
It
namanya.
only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident, if ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Oke, siap. kayak ular. Oke, yuk. Evanesco. Tar pasang
Splendid.
dulu.
Cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Ya.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Ayo.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Ini apa ini? Ada notes. I'm waited for you
Is
for
that-
the age, perhaps as more
Goodness.
inches. Sincerely.
My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe
itu apa,
it's still
Albus ya?
here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Oke.
Revelio.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to...
Ya.
Revelio.
Wah. Banyak juga nih itemnya. Di room of requirement. Oh, ditarik. Berarti yang ini.
Accio.
Untung bisa.
Revelio. Accio.
Itu gimana ambilnya? Oh, coba. Kita seret ke sini.
Revelio. Accio.
Bukan spell ini kali ya? Ini coba.
Levioso.
Mana tadi?
Accio.
Bisa dinaikin nggak? Ya udahlah ya.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks. Revelio.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio.
Itemnya random, but bit of the room talk I needed bed ticketing. Kenapa ada lampion, anjir?
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you summon your wits and find out.
Tom person. Bisa ditangkap emang itu apa? Quidditch. Oke, ini kita tarik.
Accio.
Ntar, kita coba masuk dulu. Ada apa di sini?
Revelio.
Ke situ gimana cuy? Naik di atas gitu. Oh iya.
Akhirnya.
Kok nggak bisa ya? Ini. Bisa dilompatin nggak sih?
Revelio.
Rada nggak jelas nih mana yang bisa dipanjat sama yang enggak.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Oh ini nih, Doi di sini, tuh, house elf.
Yikes! Careful! Huh?
Dick.
Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need.
Spell.
Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Kenapa tuh? Diserang ya? Wah, keren sih ini. Nah, kita emang minta apaan nih?
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Unlock desk of description, reveal the magical property and identify. Oh, di sini. Kita punya dua kalau nggak salah. Oke. Oh, di sini ya. Unidentify.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Bentar, gue pakai sekalian deh. Oke, yang bagus tadi apa ya? Oh ini. Nah, decrease damage taken from spider. Oh, kayak anu ya, kayak soket gini ya. Yang bagus ada soketnya. Kalau destroy ini dapatnya apa ya? Oke, semua udah.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Conjuring spell. Oke, yuk.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft.
Kayak blueprintnya gitu ya.
Spellcrafts are like recipes. They
Yeah.
list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Conjure a potion potting table. Caranya gimana nih? Oke, berarti kita ubah ke ini ya. Oh, item use brew potion, herbology, utility, artwork, sitting table, study. Botanical, electric, gothic. Gothic deh. Oh, bisa bikin ginian ya? Oh, bisa snapping. Geser-geser gimana sih? Oh, gitu. Oke, kita taruh sini deh. Change color. Default. Biru keren sih. Ungu juga bagus. Ungu deh. Pancur. Potting table. Change visual, backsheet. Kita ubah ke apa tadi? Description, udah kan description. Potting table. Scientific. Yah, ini diknya ngalangin anjir. Oh. perasaan kok jelek semua. Ya udah deh, kita rubah warnanya.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Okay.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Thank you, Professor.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
The Room of Requirement.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before. Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Iya, bikin sih. Dah, cuma punya satu di tani gua. Terus ini bikin apa ya?
Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
Titani. Oh, bikinnya di sini. Wah, cuman lama, 10 menit.
I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
Interior nggak perlu sih. Ini kita keluar dari sini gimana caranya? Oh iya sih, ini. Oke, kita lanjut aja. Ini turun ya? Oh enggak sih. Bentar. Dapat Profesor Vic. Gimana doi? Oke. Oh iya, soal buku itu ya yang kemarin diminta sama siapa, Rockwood itu. Siapa? Lupa gua namanya.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens.
Oh, dipanggil
ranted
minister.
on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes. I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Yeah.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, bukunya dibawa Profesor Vic.
It was beneath us all this time.
Solve the mystery ini. Oh, yang bisa lihat cuma kita ya. Ngapa tuh muncul?
This looks promising.
Kayak jadi porky gitu nggak sih? Apa ini? Rasi bintang bukan? Jadi air.
Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here,
world map.
Forbidden Forest. And of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Nah ini. Orang
Hello,
yang
Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Oh, trialsnya
I
lihatnya
know
di peta
that
di sini ya.
tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
The map chamber. Kita kesini gimana caranya? Pick at the tower. Mana nih? Waduh, jauh kali. Sun Bakar Tower, Percival Rakams. Berarti kita berangkatnya dari sini ya. Ini apa nih? Jack Dalton. Oke, berangkat dari sini. Oke, yuk. Kita lanjut ke tower yang dimaksud sama si siapa tadi? Ya itulah orang di lukisan.
Confringo!
Incendio!
Confringo!
Allow me to put... there! Incendio!
Aduh.
Did I hurt you?
Incendio! If you could only... Confringo! Protego! We repay so... Incendio! Gotcha! Confringo! Why don't you come and see what centaurs are made of?
Kita bantuin centaurnya.
Revelio.
Wah, banyak ya. Cuekin aja kalau gitu. Kita fokus ke sini.
I'll check your pockets up here.
Ah, kirain apaan.
Revelio. Incendio.
Iya, grinding level di sini sih harusnya. Ngelawan apa? Ngelawan musuh-musuh. Ini gua swap aja tuh. Oke.
Revelio.
Very lucky they've got protection charms.
Nah, sapu terbang itu bukannya B ya? Tapi kenapa nggak bisa gua akses gitu loh?
Expelliarmus.
Oke.
Incendio. Levioso.
Aduh tuh.
Incendio.
Ah.
Banners are important though, aren't they? You've got to
Aduh.
fight.
Habis sekarat lagi. Bentar. Kita berhenti dulu deh. Sekarat.
You can feed a beast or it can feed you. Get what I mean?
Ini kalau ada musuh nggak bisa heal ya?
You can feed a beast or it can feed you. Someone's going to regret trespassing.
Levioso.
If I have so much as a scratch on me, you'll be sorry!
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Hey, that's right!
Protego.
Os. Oh iya. Kalau ada musuh kita nggak bisa heal. Bentar. Defeat an enemy with Chinese chopping cabbage. Oh ini berarti ya. Maksimal fokus Thunderbolt visibility mantra. Bukan talent ya? Apa ya? Gua lupa tadi mau buka apa anjir. Gua apaan sih? Kayak nggak kelihatan. Kita pakai ini.
Accio. Revelio.
Cari bahan. Iya mungkin buat apa naikin level sih.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Over here.
Oke, nunggu pagi.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
I could fall dead asleep.
Quickly now.
Oke, bentar. Kita apa namanya?
Revelio.
Kita colok dari belakang gitu.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Wah, enak juga.
Well done.
Bentar.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Wah, enak juga ini pendekatannya. Kita Petrificus Totalus semua.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Petrificus Totalis.
Tapi sayangnya harus dekat sih. Gak bisa dari jauh gitu.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Afraid to fight. You will regret.
Waduh, jadi gede. Oh. Nice.
Revelio.
Ini apa nih?
Orders.
Power
Directly
surrounding
from
area.
Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood.
Oke, kita lawan.
Rather unwise. It was pitiful. Taken.
Incendio. Confringo.
You won't.
Expelliarmus.
Not quite.
Protego.
Boom, kelar.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different.
Revelio.
Easy.
Glad that's over. Let's head inside.
Bentar. Ambilin item dulu.
Can't imagine the goblins know about the trials. They know that something is significant about this place, though.
I'd wager this mess is the fault of time, not goblins.
Revelio.
Kayak lambangnya Gryffindor ya itu. Tapi burung atau Ravenclaw sih? Nggak tahu deh.
It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
Looks like we found the entrance.
Yep.
It's locked.
Ajarin gitu dong.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon
Revelio.
enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Ini apa ini?
I wonder who this is.
With robes
Merlin.
like that, it could be anyone.
Kita pakai jam Petrificus Totalus saja. Silau.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Revelio. Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Waduh, kita nggak diajari aparit.
A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Oke. Kalau di Harry Potter kan kekuatannya ini, si Harry-nya bisa
Revelio.
ngobrol sama ular. Kalau kita kayak bisa deteksi jejak-jejak sihir yang udah beribu-ribu tahun gitu. Mana tuh? Oh ini. Home. Doorway. Kayak ujian.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio.
Trial itu kan kayak ujian gitu. Bentar, gua nain ini dulu deh. Talent gua. Kur. Ini apa nih? Heals. Vertigo absorption. Oke, kita butuh juga sih ini. Emang punya item lagi. Oke. Oke, udah semua. Iko ganti ini.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio.
Iya, kayak mirip tempatnya di Gringotts. Ke bawah sini.
Impressive. That must
Oh,
have done
unlock jembatan.
something. Best have a look around.
Item tuh. Complete Percival Rakam's trial. Siap. Trialnya layak lawan patung. Oke.
All traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Kosong doang. Lore.
It's never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Oh ya, Incendionya. Aduh.
Protego!
Pas. Hampir.
Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Terlambat.
Confringo!
Isi. Oke, terus kemana? Sini. Oh, bah dulu ke ini.
These look familiar. Incendio!
Salah.
Accio! Revelio!
Oke.
Accio!
Ada suara-suara Oke, ntar gua ambilin dulu item-item ini, kan sayang.
Accio!
Aduh. Iya, lepas dulu.
Revelio!
Oke, kosong.
Accio! What did that statues?
Aduh, awas. Au.
Incendio!
Aduh.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Boom, kelar.
Protego! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Mas. Oke.
Not making this easy on me.
Oh, ini buat heal. Oke.
Revelio!
Ntar kita cari supaya bisa naik itu gimana ya? Oke.
Akhirnya!
Lewat mana nih? Ke situ gimana caranya? Bentar. Ini ada pintu dimasukin gitu ya? Ini bisa ditarik. Oh, nggak bisa. Berarti yang ini ya. Caranya gimana tapi ini? Terhalang sama jembatan.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Revelio! Accio!
Oh, coba. Ini kita tarik ke dalam portalnya sini kali aja bisa.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Oh, hilang ini.
Accio!
Nah,
So that's
masuk lagi.
it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Nah,
Accio!
tarik dulu. Terus gimana?
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Masuk lagi gitu ya. Nah. Oke.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Iya ya, bentar. Ini kita tarik dulu. Harus masuk berkali-kali gitu buat nyocokin jalan mana yang cocok buat ngelewatin.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Revelio.
Waduh, kok kayak ombak gitu. Kelar lu, Mas.
Confringo, Expelliarmus.
Awas.
Incendio.
Potato. Stupid one. Confringo.
Hampir. Aduh.
Potato.
Oke, kelar.
Confringo. Potato.
Oke. Kita semua.
Revelio.
Oke, lanjut.
Accio.
Ke situ kemana ya?
Accio.
Posisinya kita harus naikin platform ini berarti ya. Oke, ke sana.
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Nah, gini kan?
Accio.
Nah, isi. Apalagi nih? Mantap.
Revelio.
Potion. Oh, tempatnya kayak lawan bos.
Expelliarmus. Potato. Incendio.
Boom. Oh, hampir. Oke. Aduh. Kelar. Os.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Os. Kelar. Easy. Ya, oh masih ada bosnya. Siap. Oh. Hampir.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Anjir. Sakit.
Akhirnya. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Fatigo.
Aduh.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Tebel cuy.
Fatigo.
Aduh, terlambat. Oh enggak sih, salah.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Kayaknya nggak bisa nahan deh yang itu ya, nggak boleh kita tahan gitu loh maksudnya.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Tetap nggak bisa.
Incendio. Accio.
Wah, nggak bisa dikembaliin ke dia ya. Oke.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo.
Hampir.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Kok ditepis ya?
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Apa itu?
Fatigo.
Nah.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Aduh.
Confringo.
Ikut aku cuy.
Fatigo. Stupid.
Oke, siap.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Kelar. Dapat apaan sih?
What a relief.
Dapat apaan sih? Itu doang gitu. Wah. Nggak worth parah anjir.
Revelio. Another pensive.
Ini tempat si Harry Potter nusuk. Siapa? Nusuk diary itu enggak sih? Matanya kebuka. Ini jangan-jangan si cewek ini jadi jahat gitu ya?
Your
Sama kayak
ability
si
to transfigure the world
Tom
around you
Riddler.
is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
Gimana caranya?
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
Kalau nggak dibimbing jadi Voldemort itu nanti.
Every year a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you had accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
Jadi profesor
I
di sini.
was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Return to the map chamber. Apa nih? Nggak bisa dilewatin ya? Berarti intinya apa namanya, trial ini untuk memperjelas cerita. Itu sih yang gua tangkap maksudnya gitu. Oh itu.
More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map.
Oh langsung tembus sini. Oke. Untuk gameplay dari Hogwarts Legacy cukup sampai sini dulu. Thank you for watching. Silahkan subscribe. See you next video. And bye bye guys.
This is the